reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What? The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Attention, all Minutemen. Gunners have attacked one of our settlements. Please give them a hand if you are in.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey,
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. Marie, as soon as it's safe, I'm getting a hit.
Right.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talky talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read, too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal.
Mm-hmm. Hey there.
Please, just... Wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the gun. They ran off too easy once they... If you can help...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All flying across the Commonwealth.
Excuse me.
Yeah! Take that! We won! You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Hello?
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but... Hey, Probably save some lives.
Hostile sensor reading object engine must be destroyed.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses overhead. Power them up.
Is someone
Give our
present?
friends a little surprise.
Movement detected. Curious.
You're listening to a safe place. Nothing new. Keep it tuned here. In orders. You're tuned. Radio Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Got it.
Engaging. Goodbye. Destruction offline. Verified.
Hostile platform. Critically damaged. Shutting down.
Bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
It would appear my target has disappeared. Your destruction is inevitable. I was in error. No enemy detected. Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Radio 4 a.m.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you. Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype.
Yes.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be... A hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Movement detected. Curious.
End of the line. The elevator.
Going up.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Hostile sensor reading. Mucus is present. Systems offline. Why are you hiding? I must end your existence.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington, so is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
This is Radio Freedom.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
Call me... Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets.
You got what it takes
so
to
be
go far
careful
with
coming
us.
in or out.
I can tell.
You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I'll take a look, sure.
A little bit of everything.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine.
Let's see what you got.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe.
So you want that tour or not? 10 caps.
Not interested.
Your loss.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance
Excuse
of
me.
surviving.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay Raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of use.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey, boss. I've been hoping you'd stop by.
It's 5 p.m.
Found your way into the Institute.
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Easy living, this ain't. You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Stay safe out there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Think you can hide?
What's that? Someone there? Human! Somewhere! Gonna be a good fight! Go ahead and hop! Let's play! You see me, human? This is death! Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! Wanted to fight! I wanted to fight.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends, yes? Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery, so if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon. Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything.
And
I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all... Well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Don't shoot.
Fixer, right?
I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah. I'm working off sands from a misspent youth. I'll lead the way. I'll be up ahead.
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
High rise.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Hey, high rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
The H-222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did good. Now, let's talk business.
I'll take a look, sure.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
If you're here to trade, let's trade.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
This is Radio Freedom.
I want to be left alone.
Nothing to report.
Huh?
Adam Bomb Baby.
We sell everything. Skip tax.
Let's see what you have.
Here you are.
Hey there, mister.
You know, I sold McDonough that gun he had. If I had known what he was...
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for everyone.
Did you hear? McDonough was a synth. I hope he's rotting somewhere in the ground. If those things...
Let's see what you have.
Everything you need.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep tuned here for updates.
Thirsty. You got cola.
Yes?
McDonough being a synth isn't gonna make my life in Diamond City any easier. At least most people think I'm just a robot.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right. Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Diamond City's motto.
Huh? Huh?
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying at a Gago.
Mayor McDonough was a synth all along. Shot Danny Sullivan.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Buy a swatter, the game changer!
Latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
So McDonough was a synth after all. Son of a bitch.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Inside, you got, just a bunch of junk in here.
Hey.
Where to? Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
It's time we each went our own way.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Got work to do.
Back hurts,
Can't
my
talk
feet
now.
hurt, everything hurts. I hope you
Keep your
realize
mouth
how
shut
much
about
you
this
did for
place.
us.
Can't trust anyone.
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Sure.
Stay safe out there.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Got it.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here. Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.